Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. In today's video, I have got some gorgeous, affordable occasion wear to show you. And I've recently featured quite a few occasion wear pieces on my channel, but most of them have been a slightly higher price point, and I've had quite a few requests for some more affordable options. And so I have teamed up with Nasty Gal to show you some gorgeous, affordable occasion wear dresses. And I've got 10 beautiful dresses here. All of them will be linked below in the description box, and I do have a discount code for an extra 15% off, which I will pop on screen here, and I will also leave it in the description box below as well. If you've got any questions about anything at all throughout the video, then just leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. But let's get going with the video. Okay, so I'm going to start off at the back with this gorgeous brown satin midi dress. And this isn't a colour I would usually go for when it comes to occasion wear. And I was a little bit unsure when I saw it online, but as soon as I slipped it on, it is the most beautiful, flattering colour. And I feel like it would suit lots of different skin tones as well. So the style of it is very simple. It's just a very simple satin midi. It's got a zip up one side, and then the straps cross over at the back. They are adjustable as well. And then it's not too low at the front as well. So it's got a nice flattering neckline, and it's double layered here. So this bit has got a double layer of fabric. So I'm actually wearing it for the cutaways. I haven't got a bra on with it. And because it's that little bit thicker, you can't see any nipple. It feels a little bit more supportive at the front. And then just a very simple shape. It hasn't got any slits up the side. It's just a great length on me. Just for comparison, by the way, I am 5'6", and I am usually a size UK 6 to 8 in dresses, and I'm wearing this in a size UK 6. And I just think it's such a lovely, simple style, but you could definitely dress this up. You could style it with a blazer over the top just to smarten it up a little bit more. Okay, next up is this beautiful maxi dress in an absolute favourite colour of mine this time of year, this beautiful bright orangey red. And I actually ordered this in petite because it had sold out in the regular length, but I just loved the colour and the style of it. So I thought I would style it with flat shoes instead, and I feel like this is a really great option for occasion wear if you just don't like wearing heels, but you still want that like dressy occasion wear look. This dress is perfect. So as you'll see from the cutaways, I just started with a flat pair of sandals, and I think it looked gorgeous styled like that, especially dressed up with a matching lip. It gives that slightly more dressy occasion wear feel, but still super comfortable if you're going to be on your feet all day, and this is a really great option. Again, it's got the thin spaghetti straps that cross over at the back, and they are adjustable. And obviously if you're petite, you could wear this with heels or with wedges. It would be amazing. And if you're tall but you love the style of it, you could definitely style this with heels and wear it as more of a midi length. And just to mention, it is double layered as well, so it's got this beautiful pleated fabric on top, and then it's got another layer underneath, so it just falls really nicely. It kind of hangs and drapes really lovely. Okay, next up is another satin slip dress. And just to mention, there are quite a few satiny slip dresses. I'd say about half of them are satin slip dresses. Some are mini, some are midi, some are maxi. But there are just so many great options on the Nasty Gal website for these satin slip dresses. So I selected a few of my favourite. And next up is this beautiful blue one shoulder dress, and I just think the colour of this is so stunning. I would say that this one's in between a midi and a maxi length, depending on how tall you are. You'll be able to see in the cutaways where it finishes on me, and like I said before, I'm 5'6". But I think the length of it is really lovely. It's got a slit up one side, and then it's just got the one strap, so it's just got the one thin strap which is adjustable. And a zip down one side. Again, just a very simple style. It just flows really nicely. It feels really cool and comfortable on. And I just, yeah, absolutely love the colour of this one. Oh, and size-wise, I'm wearing this in a size small. And like I said before, I'm usually around 6 to 8, and it fits me perfectly in the small. Okay, next up is this beautiful maxi dress, and this is a bit of me. I just love everything about this. The fabric is stunning. It's in this beautiful, very kind of pale gold champagne-y colour. It's got a gorgeous like sheen to it. It's so pretty. Obviously it's a maxi length, and it's a little bit longer at the back as well, so it just drapes slightly on the floor. It is designed to be slightly longer at the back. It dips down as well, so it's got a low back with this crossover detail on the strap. Again, the straps are adjustable, which is great. Again, it's double layered at the front. It's got this gorgeous like draped cow neck. And obviously you couldn't wear a bra with it because it is quite low back. Although I guess you can get bras that do have a very low strap, can't you? But I think if not, if you wore it with like nipple stickers or like a stick-on bra instead to give you that little bit of support. But yeah, I just think the colour of this is so pretty. It does come in a few different colour options. In fact, quite a few of the dresses come in different colour options as well. So if they do, I will leave those options linked in the description box where they are, or kind of right next to them what other colours they come in as well. But I just think that this is so stunning. Okay, next up we've got a long sleeved option, and I know some people prefer to have a sleeve on a dress when it comes to occasion wear, and I feel like this is a really beautiful option. I mean, first of all, the colour is stunning. Again, it's that gorgeous like corally reddy orange. I'd say that this is obviously slightly more on the orange side rather than this one's a little bit more red, but still such a gorgeous summery colour, especially with teamed with a red or an orangey coral lipstick. It looks gorgeous. This again has got that lovely pleated fabric. It is double layered, so you've got the beautiful pleated fabric over the top and then another layer of fabric underneath, slightly shorter, so obviously it's not see-through at all, as you'll see from the cutaways. I'm wearing this in a size UK 6, and I would say it runs slightly on the large side. There's quite a lot of fabric, but obviously that's the design of the dress. It's supposed to be a little bit more drapey. It's just a very flattering fit. You've got this ruffle detail around the waist, very low V, and then I love this cuff detail as well. So you've got the elasticated cuffs, and then they just flare out with this beautiful pleated fabric. Okay, next up is this beautiful patterned mini dress. And obviously mini dresses aren't the most appropriate for all occasions, but there's different types of occasion wear. Maybe if you were going to like an evening event, I feel like this would be gorgeous. You could definitely dress this up with a blazer over the top. In fact, for the cutaways, first of all, I showed it on its own so you can see how it looks on its own. But I also styled it with a white, kind of white cream blazer over the top. And I thought it looked beautiful, stars like that, just to dress it up that little bit more and give it a slightly smarter, more occasion wear feel to it. But I just think this is such a beautiful little dress. The fabric is stunning. The print and the colours are gorgeous. And then it's got a low back as well, which I just think is so pretty. Just got this little strap across the back, and again, adjustable straps and a slightly cow neck on it, so it just drapes slightly. I'm wearing this in a size UK 8 and it fits me perfectly. I'm glad I didn't go for the 6 in this one because it definitely would have been too short on me in the size 6. But I think depending on the occasion, obviously I wouldn't wear this to a wedding, but a summer event or a kind of special occasion in the summer, I feel like this would be perfect. So kind of occasion wear. Okay, next up is a bit of a wild card, and definitely not a colour that I would usually go for myself, but I thought the style of this was lovely. It's something a little bit different to the others and a very comfortable flowy option for occasion wear. So it's one shoulders. I know you can't tell from the way it's hanging on the hanger, but from the cutaway you'll be able to see. It's a one-shouldered maxi dress, and it's a very floaty drapey fabric. So it's got this lightweight chiffony fabric over the top, and then a slip dress. I think it's double layered. Okay, so it's double layered, but only as a mini dress underneath. So the layer underneath is shorter, and then it's got a slit detail up the front. But it just feels so comfortable because it hangs from one shoulder. It feels really loose and flowy. I styled it with wedges. Now on me, as I mentioned before, I'm 5'6", and on me with the wedges it was still too long, so I would need to have it taken up. But I feel like it's the sort of fabric that would be very easy to have taken up. You could just have a few inches cut off. But obviously if you're tall, it would be perfect. And I'm wearing this in a size UK 8, and I probably could have sized down to the 6 just because it is so roomy. Okay, next up is another simple satin midi dress, but this time it's in this beautiful pale dusky pinky nude. I feel like this colour is perfect for occasion wear if you're going to a wedding. It's just a very easy colour to style. Now this is actually a maxi dress, but I ordered it in the petite by mistake, so on me it's more of a midi maxi length. Obviously if you're petite it would be a maxi, if you're tall it would be more of a midi length. but the shape of it is lovely. It's got a slight V detail at the front, and then it scoops down lower at the back. It's got a draped back, crossover detail, and a slit up either side. And again, this would also look lovely with a blazer over the top to smarten up a little bit more. Okay, I've just got 2 dresses to go, and next up is this beautiful lilac flowy maxi dress. And this is actually online, I think it was called a swimwear or a bikini cover-up dress. And obviously it would be amazing styled like that on holiday, but I do also think that this would be lovely as occasion wear if you were going to a summer garden party or a summer event. This would be lovely, but the only thing I would mention is that it is see-through, so you can see from the cutaways I've got it on with nude underwear underneath, and I don't think that you can see it too much. But I think that if you were out in the sunlight with the bright sunshine shining on it, I think it would be a little bit see-through. But you could just style it with a little slip skirt underneath and it would be perfect. And the fabric is gorgeous. It's a very lightweight, soft cotton. It feels very comfortable and flowy on. I love this ruffle detail around here and the way it crosses over at the back, and the little kind of ruffle details on the shoulder as well. I just think it's so pretty. I will definitely be taking this with me on my next holiday and wearing it as like a simple beach dress, but equally I would wear this of an evening on holiday as well. I think it's a really gorgeous dress, perhaps not your typical occasion wear dress, but I definitely think that this could work for some occasions. And then last but not least, and probably one of my favourite dresses just because of this beautiful colour. I mean, how gorgeous is that? And again, it's not really a colour I would go for, this kind of bright, almost like a Barbie pink. But when I put it on, I just love the colour. It felt really nice. It drapes really nice on the figure. I love this button detail up the one side as well. Then obviously it's got a slit up this side as well. But yeah, for me, the colour of this is just stunning for summer occasion wear, or even just on holiday of an evening, or here of an evening in the UK. It's just a really beautiful dress. Oh, and I'm wearing this in a size UK 6, and I would say it runs slightly on the large side. Okay, so that's all 10 of the dresses from Nasty Gal. I would love to know your favourites, so do leave a comment below and let me know which dress you like the most. As I mentioned before, they will all be linked below in the description box, and I do have a discount code for an extra 15% off, which I will pop here, and I will also leave below in the description box. If you've got any questions about anything at all, just leave a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And if you did enjoy the video, I would love it if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I would love it if you could subscribe. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you again in my next video. Bye.